Hello, and welcome back to a new episode of Big Money Methods 10 Steps to Stop Being Broke, Part 1. Break the chain and quit living life paycheck to paycheck. Let's begin. Step 1. Assess the situation. This means you must take a step back and evaluate your current financial situation. Do you have any money saved? Do you have any debt you are making payments on? Does your current income cover your cost of living, bills, food, rent, and transportation? Understanding where you are with your finances can be scary sometimes, especially if you're carrying credit card debt or have large car or home payments you can't avoid. Figure out your net worth or the total wealth you've acquired. You can do this by taking your assets, like stocks, cars, anything you own with monetary value, and subtracting your liabilities, any debts or financial obligations. Step 2. Set goals. After you understand your present financial situation, it's time to set some goals. You've got the idea, but lack direction. If you are in a poor financial standing, starting with something like, I want to save $1,000, is a great place to begin. Take a whiteboard or a piece of paper and write down your goal. Hang that up in a place you will see it every day and be reminded of it. Financial goals can be almost anything, like saving up for college, a new car. They can be a monetary value like $10,000, $100,000. Just start with something small and easily achievable in the beginning. Step 3. Budget. Now armed with a big goal, you finally have direction. Here we will work out the nitty-gritty details of how you can progress each week towards your goal. First, write down the big spends that you have every month. These are things like your mortgage or your rent, car payments, and any other big payments you make monthly. Next, take notes on your spending habits for a week or up to a month. Find out how much you are spending on smaller things like food, entertainment, subscription services, and more. It might surprise you how much of your money goes out the door as soon as you earn it. With that budget, you can now begin to plan your savings. If you make $4,000 a month, but you spend $5,000, it's time to cut back. Getting ahead financially is far more important than overspending on a fancy car, nice apartment, going out to eat at nice restaurants, or buying fancy clothes. Time to start cooking your own meals and shopping at thrift stores if you have to. Set an obtainable goal on your budget, like first saving 10% of your income every paycheck. If your goal was to save $1,000, you just have to save $100 for 10 weeks straight. Step 4. Emergency fund. A crucial part of your previous goal should be to gather an emergency fund. The typical recommendation is 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. However, it is wise to start with saving enough money to not feel like you are living paycheck to paycheck. Roughly 63% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and you will not be one of them. Looking back at your budget, put your expenses into 2 sections, needs and wants. If you don't need something, go without it for a few weeks to save some extra cash. Unnecessary spending on entertainment, expensive meals, and some things like alcohol have to take a back seat for now. Start paying yourself instead of paying others with the money you earn. Pay yourself first. Take 10% of your paycheck and put it into a separate savings account every time you get paid. This is an easy way to force yourself to save money. Even better if you can automate the process with an account like M1 Finance. Click the link in the description to open an account with M1 and start saving today. Step 5. Increase your income. This can be a tough one to hear for some people who are comfortable with their current job or lifestyle. Sometimes you just can't save enough, so you have to earn more instead. The median annual income for full-time workers in the US is around $50,000. This could be enough money to support yourself, but might not be enough to comfortably support a family. If you want to achieve your financial goals, you will have to increase your income. Maybe you can work overtime at your current job. You can get an extra part-time job, or find a new career entirely. Some difficult and physically demanding jobs can be very rewarding with pay as well. For example, a UPS driver can make over $40 per hour after 4 years on the job. With occasional overtime, that can amount to over 6-figure annual income. Take some time to research how you could increase your income and work daily towards your goal of making more money. This is all for part 1. Tune in to the next video to see the next 5 steps towards your financial freedom. Thank you.